And we are live back again for another live judging session. So pumped to be here.
Good
Fabio, how
evening,
you doing?
everybody. Not too bad. How are you?
I'm good. Good. I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now in the world, which
Hard to
for
ignore, right?
for us in Europe is not so far away. Um, but yeah, I hope that this isn't going to go on too long, especially for everyone that's over there in Ukraine. We have a lot of people we know there, so we hope that everything's going to work out in the next days. Really hope this isn't going to go on for a long time. Let's see what happens. For
It's
now, we can just be positive.
yes, it's as we were discussing before starting the live, it is in our power to try and
We
be
know that.
that little 1 hour or 2 hours every month where people can take their minds off problems and just focus on the arts and focus on something that brings them joy. And that's all that we can do as of now ourselves. It's just frustrating that in this society it feels like all of the faults and all the responsibilities fall on us people instead of the politicians, which are there to actually prevent these things to happen. And but anyway, this is not a political show. We do not care about that stuff right now. We just want to see the art that the people from our community have made, and have a couple of good hours where we talk about art, where we have fun judging the work of other people, and yeah, maybe smile a little bit. What do you guys say?
Yeah, let's have fun.
Alexis, Jose, very happy to have you here. You
you,
guys are
Fabio.
two great artists. We look forward to hear your inputs on the work of others. And Jason, what do you think we get this party started?
Yeah, I'm ready. What I'm gonna do is I would like to uh, thank our sponsors that we have. We have Autodesk as a main sponsor. Um, Basically, for all the things that we do, we're very appreciative of them. They've really helped us out over the last year. Last year has been difficult for everybody, and they really stepped up and helped us out. So I would definitely like to give them a shout out. They've offered some prizes as well. 3ds Max licenses for the top three. Then we have Maxon as well as a sponsor of ours. Alexis is like nodding yes. Maxon, you're using Maxon, aren't you? Using
I do,
some,
yeah.
yeah.
I use it, yeah.
Um, so we have them on board as well as Sinai Software,
Nigel is here
Nigel,
watching.
our longtime fan, and we'd like to thank him as well for providing some prizes. So I'm going to play a slideshow of all the images that were submitted, so that everybody can have their moment in the sun.
And we can talk a little bit about
Yeah.
the rules,
Good idea.
and also a little bit about how this judging is going to happen. So basically, the challenge was very simple. We gave a basic square room to artists to come up with a concept for an imaginary room, and so a room that doesn't exist. Um, Props to me, I made the model. It was a very difficult model to make. 3 planes connected one another to form like a box. Very proud of that. People wrote me messages, very nice messages of how good the model was. And so, that helped people getting inspired, right? My God, I'm full of shit, man. Stop me. Jason, stop me.
I didn't want to stop you. I want to go. I want to see how far that you can go.
Can we have the image up for context while you explain it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish I had like a screenshot of it, but everyone who's entered knows what it looked like. But that was
They must have
actually
been disappointed when they opened it.
well, it was actually kind of part of the joke, I think, in a way. It was like, here, we're going to give you a model. There, go for it. It's like, but I think
The crazy thing is that I spend time putting the measurements. It's like nobody's gonna measure that. It's a render contest.
But I think in the end, the results that we got, what we got back, what people can see right now on the screen. You guys can't see it unless you're looking at the stream, but what we're seeing right now, this is exactly what I was hoping people would do. Just go crazy, make something cool for us. We've had some many of our challenges are a little more structured with what you have to use and so on, and we thought this would be like a good start to the year. Make it free, let people have fun and experiment, which seems to be what people like to do, right, with our challenges. So I think they succeeded.
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
And so
all the entries were amazing.
Basically, you guys gave us a selection of what you thought were the 10 best renderings. We merged them together, and so we came up with I think 15, 17 images altogether, Jason.
Yeah, I think it's 17 is what we have. Yeah. So the slideshow's done, just so you guys know.
Soon we're gonna start with giving a quick feedback to each single image to see why you chose it, why you picked that image. And then we will have to start the selection process. Now, during the selection process, we will have to, each one of us, eliminate one image and up to 10. And so when we get to 10, we're gonna announce the top 10. Now, in the process of selecting the top 10, if there is an image that you really think deserves to be amongst the top 10, you have, each one of you, a veto. Meaning you can say veto, and so the image, say that I want to delete one image and Rosé wants to have it, she can veto it, and then that image will be going to the top 10. Then once we get to the top 10, the same process will happen. The only thing is that we want to have a veto. When we get to the top 5, then we will have to vote on the top 5. Jason will explain you how. He's going to use a very sophisticated software to do that.
Paper.
All right.
It's called.
Sorry, what's that?
It's called pen and paper.
Yeah. If you don't use your veto, you don't use your veto in the first round, you don't get to use it again?
Nope.
So you may as well use your veto?
Exactly.
All right.
Pay attention. This is amazing.
Yeah.
So, Alexis, I've been a judge before, and it was one of the hardest things that I've done in my life.
Just veto
hard.
everything.
Everything. Yeah, but you cannot. You have to choose.
Break the system.
It's gonna be a little bit interesting today too, because we don't have that many to. Usually we start with around 25 images, so today it'll be a little quicker that we get to 10. So we'll see how it goes.
But the good thing is that it's difficult when you have so many images, and so today I do expect it to be a little bit easier.
Excuse me.
The funny thing is that everyone who's watching these shows from home, they always criticize the picks, and they're like, "It's so easy. You could have just chosen that one." And then we invite those people to be judges, and then they regret it because it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Well, and that's also part of the fun and the drama of it, right? Because we are not doing insane preparation on going through the images and everything, but that's purposeful. Because while there's definitely a positive to this kind of analysis of the images, very deep analysis and so on, to make sure you get exactly the right one, I think there's also just as much on this kind of quick vision of what you see. It doesn't have to be so deep. It's like what is hitting you at the very beginning when you look at the images. So maybe it's a little more emotional in a way, because it's like the first impression means a lot.
It is very emotional. Nancy just wrote me. She said that she made a mistake because she thought that deadline was today.
Oh no!
Says, I'm crying.
A little wild card entry. Should we do a little wild card?
We're thinking to actually bring that, to have the wild
halfway through
card.
the show, if you can make something in the first 15 minutes of the show.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly. If you can create it before we get to the top 10.
The Marvel finale.
It's like the Survivor twist when someone comes back from the other island.
Yeah, we're gonna have to add some new rules in the next one, right? Like maybe there's a Lazarus card or something. You can like bring one back from the dead.
Resurrection stone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so should we jump in and start up with this?
Let's do this.
Let me
Yes.
let me share my screen so you guys can see what
Okay.
we're looking at. Oh, which one was it? It's gonna be that one. All right, can you guys see the images now?
Yep.
Yes, we can, and they're glorious.
Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, we have 16 images. I said 17 at 16.
16. Okay.
So
just start eliminating.
No.
you got
not right now.
you got somewhere to be? Like, yeah, I got a thing. Okay.
All right, guys. I think I know who the winner is. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and say first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I don't know. No, okay. So what we'll do first, we'll go through these and just have a quick discussion about what it is about them that we like, maybe some things we don't like, and then we'll just go through each image like that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off. This is an image from
Gianluca Zito.
Zito. And anybody can start.
Okay, so to me, I chose this one. Well, actually, because I think that it was very well achieved. What was on the announcement or the rules? And to me, it's like that. This means me that this person has been like it became part of its own dream. So to me, it makes me like this is what imaginary stands for.
I love that. Maybe I should take. I should time all the feedback. Usually we have like 2 minutes per image.
Okay. Yeah, I
can
like
do it in 5 seconds.
I think it's technically also really nice. I think the mist on the ground, the grass looks supernatural. And that's, I think, something I always really love with like surreal images is when you don't try and make everything in the image surreal, and you actually make like natural looking grass, natural looking mist. It's a beautiful sky, HDRI, like in the right position, like everything's really well done. And then obviously like there's a great context as well with this like dreamlike shape of flowers that might be growing up from the bottom.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't think that the cloud in the middle is as well done as the rest of the scene. Like that VDB looks like candy floss, but that's just we're allowed to say what we don't like, right?
Of course. You know, it's I think that artists will want to have the feedback also.
Yeah.
You know,
Even though that maybe technically the cloud is not really well executed, I think that the idea of the cloud gets you. So
yeah.
Should we move to the next?
Yes. Sorry, you need me to do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And go.
So this is an image from. She's entering all the time, and I always get it wrong.
You can say
Agnieszka.
Aga, but you can say Aga. Yeah.
Agnieszka Squirut. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So to me, this one, so what I choose, the tips that I gave myself to select the images were to use this main title, Imagination. So to me, this one was very clear to make it to the selection because it's Alice in Wonderland and it's the whole book is about imagination or drugs, I don't know, but.
Oh, if you look at it from a drugs perspective, there's a lot of boxes that get ticked in this image. I mean, we got mushrooms.
But have you reviewed Alice in Wonderland?
Have I ever read it?
No, well, or saw the movie. So
Yeah.
it's so on high all the time.
Do you
It's a
mean the
super
one
well-
from Tim? I can't
Barton,
Barton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically the animated version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah. And what yeah, exactly. And what I loved about it is that it's 3D, but it looks like a draw.
Yeah.
So this one, technically, I think that it's very well executed, and the composition it's very, very good with all the lights and.
It's a really well-made image. Like, I can't fault it in any way. Like, I think it's a beautiful image. Like,
Yeah.
and as you said, it's got that like illustrated feeling.
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
We usually give the freedom to people to really ride the every possibility. And so in this challenge, there was the name Imaginary Room. If people wanted to play with imagination because it belongs to the title, they were free to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you might think, okay, but this is not a room really, it still, fits the purpose of the challenge because we gave total freedom to people to do whatever they wanted to. But anyway, sorry guys, I'm the bad guy.
No, but I think that the floor that you can see, it's your model. The floor.
The plane, you mean? Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The rock wall as
Absolutely.
well. The rock wall as well.
The camera.
Yeah, I think also. I mean, I
The
have to say.
camera is well positioned also.
Yeah. It's got a really good foreground, midground, background
Yep.
composition as well. Like, it's a really well-made image. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the details too of like the bottle spilled.
Yeah.
That
And
she
I'm
that
sure-
like Alice drank and.
Yeah. Knowing her, I'm sure that there's some Easter egg hidden somewhere.
Guys, we gotta move forward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's just get a
Thank
real
you.
close up. I want to see that. Yeah, look at that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's a fluffy.
Jason, you're...
Come on, next one.
Sorry.
Go.
Yeah,
So this is from Alexandre
I selected this one.
Picanco.
Sorry.
Picanzo.
Picanzo. I selected this one because it was, the purpose or the aesthetics that you shown on the announcement and the aesthetics that Alexis used. It's more or less like this one. So to me, it was very well served purpose or not purpose. Oh, someone's calling me. Sorry. Mom, not now. That it achieved the aesthetics that we were looking for on the announcement.
Yeah, it's got a really nice surreal kind of feeling to it where you don't know if the walls are kind of straight or supposed to be upside down or something. So it kind of leaves you guessing a little bit about what's going on in the scene. I can't tell. Oh, I need to be able to zoom in on that one. Are those birds? They're butterflies. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. Butterflies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Yeah, I actually like the play with the reflections, the different levels of reflection on the different surfaces. Gives it a kind of what would you say, like a surreal feeling. That's kind of something that's doing it for me too.
Yeah, and the light cut's placed quite nicely as well, which is always something that people like kind of leave out. They try and light their scenes and then they forget that there's like a very important element.
Yep. Yeah.
Sorry, I was Fabio. Somebody asked how many total. Can we know the total amount of entries? And I think Fabio typed 24, and then I typed 34, and it's both from G2 conferences.
34.
Are you fighting with the same username?
Sorry.
Exactly. We were both.
Was it 34?
Let's see how
Someone
many.
is talking to itself.
I think it was 34. Yeah, 34.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
then
see
I
how many people we
apologize.
can get chatting just as D2 conferences. That would be fun.
That's the next challenge.
Yeah. We'll just invite everybody to be a part of the D2 YouTube channel, and yeah. All right,
Okay.
let's move on to the next image. Sorry, we'll speed things up. We act
Yeah,
like
sure.
we have all day. Sorry, I didn't choose one. There we go. This is from
And
Atsushi Furuyama.
So to me, this one, although in first view it can be like very simple, I think that it's very captivating because it has this symmetry. You don't know where the axis is, and the perspective is powerful, and you don't know what's happening. Is it like a building that you're looking up, or it's more like kind of a window? So to me, yeah, I like, and or black and white. I like black and white.
I agree that you don't really know what if you're supposed to be, on the level plane or you're looking up.
Exactly.
And also, yeah, if you can do a good black and white image, like it's really impressive for me. I feel like, a lot of the time people kind of just disregard black and white 3D imagery, but it's really, really powerful when it's done right. And I think the amount of contrast that this one has between the foreground and the background really, really helps it a lot.
Yep.
yeah, I loved it. I loved it mainly because of the story. It's like you're looking at the image and then you're like, okay, it really looks like the typical catalog. Hold on, I'm making a story and I'm talking over my own voice for the D2. Sorry. And so, then when you start to notice the little people, it kind of gives you this Inception sort of effect. And I thought this was a really cool way to deal with a brief. So props to Atsushi.
So
You want to move to the next one? I'm still timing.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
I love
from
this
Bartosz
image.
Paulus. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Alexis.
it tells a super nice story, and I think it's also really nice to use such a small part of the image as the bright focal point, which is kind of similar to the last image we also looked at, which has got this kind of really it's not as dramatic, the vanishing point, but it really, really pulls your eye to what's going on. And then I guess there's a wonderful story, you kind of peering over the cliff with this woman, but is she 3D? She looks 3D.
She can be 3D, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I wanted to say that,
maybe, yeah.
the
I think so.
The details, even, it's a very contrasty, dark image. The details are incredible on this image.
Yeah. To me, so that is almost monochrome, that I loved it. And that the foreground, that the details, and I don't know if it's matte painting or 3D, but the tones, the darks and lights are very soft, and I love them. And also the story that there's desert inside and outside the room. It's more or less the same landscape, but one is inside the room, and she bends a little bit towards, so it's kind of scared to go outside. So I don't know. I it was captivating to me, this one.
Sounds good.
Let's move to the next one.
Okay, we have actually. You see, we have two that are not square, which is something that we asked for, but that's fine.
And go.
Gonna review it anyway.
I don't have a zoom in of this one. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Them. I wanted to crop them, and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't do it, we'll do it. No, this is from Tom Berkowitz. Wanted to say that as well.
Yeah, this is a really well realized image. I think, for me, I always preferred when the information. I just traditional advertising dude prefers the image story running from left to right. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's also this opening on the right, which is really interesting. And these pods. I can't zoom in on this one because I don't actually have it. But yeah, it's a super captivating image. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Down a
pretty
bit.
cool. There's
yeah,
little
very cool.
intercoms inside.
Yeah, it's such nice attention to detail as well. I love when you can see reflections on textures in the foreground and midground. You know, someone's like obviously put a lot of time and effort into this. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always drawn to images that have a nice color contrast as well. And this has this, you know,
Yeah.
the golden colors and the
Gold
cold
glow.
colors, you know, from the right.
Yeah, yeah. And this one to me, it likes that this droid or robot, it's manipulating, like, I don't know, to me this bot is people like inside having the dream or having like VR or something. And he's the one controlling that no one, I don't know, that everything is under control or something like that. To me, the story, I don't know.
It could
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
robot
cool.
there. It's like a little robot standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's the Star Wars, one of the Star
right?
Wars
Yeah,
droids,
yeah,
isn't it?
the Rogue One? No, the one on the Rogue One, I think so, yeah.
it looks like he's on his like on the lunch break. He's on a robot lunch break, and he's just staring at that light, the blue one, because it's the only blue light in the scene.
Yeah,
Guys, we gotta move to the next one.
let's go.
And go.
So this is from Giannis. Giannis has actually won one of our challenges before. So delete it. No, I'm just.
Crop it.
Crop it, make it one.
Yeah, crop it. Sorry, not square. It's out.
I'm just gonna crop it.
Well, to me, I really like the composition, the contrast of the colors. I don't know if you have seen this movie, Neon Demon.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same guy that have done Drive. To me, it remembers a lot of this movie, the colors, and what I love. Well, first that you can see that it's a room, but also once the pool is going outside on the cliff, you don't know if it's a room or not, so that you can see familiar objects. And then on the foreground, on the background, you don't know if it's real or not. So it gets from real to dream. And the background, I think it's very, very well done, very well executed. I don't know if it's a draw or how it's done, but the reflections on the mountains, the reflections on the swimming pool. Yeah, it's very, very well done.
Yeah. Am I allowed to say this is like vaporwave? This is kind of vaporwave, right? But it's a cool version of it because, like, it almost looks like a flat illustration from the inside out, and then the plants are like got so much life and definition on the right, and then there's like this reflective wall that looks like it's transparent.
Yep.
It's like the more I look at this image, the more it comes to life. It's like a really, really sweet image.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the flat roof and flat background and kind of, vacation type of woman with her hair. Like, it's cool. I really like it.
Yeah.
The first thing that I think of when I see this image, or I thought of when I saw this image, was James Turrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about. And then we need to move on. I know we're taking too long, but when I was first living here in Vienna, they had an exhibition at one of the museums, a James Turrell exhibition, and it was a big one. And they had this room that you walked in at the very beginning, and it was just blue light, and it was so disorienting because there were no corners, nothing. It was like you were were standing in light, and you had no orientation. And I feel like that a little bit with this one, as well as the upper part, because Turrell would do these like sky rooms where there was just a line. You couldn't tell, there was no thickness or anything, and that's really reminding me.
You don't know how deep
image.
it is. Yep.
And another thing is that the work of Yannis, you always have to look at it because he tends to put a lot of details that make sense, once you really study the image. And so, like elements like on the side here, the reflections on the right, it's all, he thinks long and hard about the stuff that he does. And so, to me, it's always very interesting. And also, this is not your typical rendering, like if you look at it, there are some very bold decisions that were made here. But anyway,
80s vibes. A little bit.
Let's move to the next one.
So this one is from Emmanuel Longo.
Let me just say something for those who are watching from home. 26 people watching and only 8 likes. This doesn't work. Shut it down, Jason.
If we don't get 4 likes in the next 5 seconds, we're shutting it down.
I want 40
No
likes.
pressure.
Log in with your grandma account, with your grandpa account, with your mom account. Give us a like.
Okay,
I just did
9
one
likes.
there.
We got, okay, it's moving now. 9 likes.
10.
All right.
Woo.
4
Okay.
likes, it's ours.
I feel like we're minting an NFT and we're watching it. Oh, 9. Oh, it's going. All right. It's only 9 though. Come on,
Okay.
people.
Go for it.
Well, to me, this one is like it's a room, and what's the main room? Bedroom. So good. Well, I really love the monochrome composition. Maybe except for the seat on the left corner, right corner, on the bottom right corner. I will make that pink too, just as a critique. But the books in light green, I think that contrasts very good with all the pink. And of course, where does the imagination happens the most of the time? In dreams. Dreams happens in text. So to me, it was very, very clear entrance. It got what I was expecting.
It's definitely got a bit of a James Turrell vibe as well. Like with this light in the back, which you don't really know where it's coming from. Like, is it coming out of the circle?
Yeah,
or is it a sphere that's kind of... The books are floating, which is pretty cool. I don't see it as a problem. I think it adds to the scene.
Okay.
The bed also floats. It's really cool. I'm just zooming in on these images.
That's good though. It's good.
Like right in. No, I love it as well. I think it could have done maybe with a tiny bit more contrast, but you know, I really like the brightness and kind of like, you know, imagination in this room. It's really nice. I can see how I'd like walk in. It tells a really nice like visual story about how I'd get to the bed.
And the 4 carpets.
Yeah.
4. You put 4, you win me.
I like the geometric contrast of the square image and the circular openings and the circular bed. I think that was a nice idea.
Did we mention the name of the artist?
Yeah, it's Emmanuel Longo. I said it. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we're out of time. We should move to the next one, guys. And
so this is from Erica Ruiz.
Yeah, stop the clock on this one, Fabio, please.
Erica, she's watching.
Yeah, she's watching.
Erica, I love you. I miss you. So, well, first, this image, I didn't know it was Erica's, I have to say. The first that I saw, it was this human figures on the back, and then the little paper boat. And then you start to noticing that a lot of things are happening. The third that I saw, it was this feet that you can see on the wall on the front. And well, I love these. It's like not a lot, but some pieces of art has this glass that blurs the figure. So I really love this. What she achieved. But then you start to zoom in, and you start first that the branches are glass. I think it's so crazy.
Pretty cool.
So it's imagine.
Which is preposterous.
That's impossible. I think that's the biggest problem with this image. It's just not possible.
But that's imagination, guys.
I just don't understand.
Did you notice the zipper on the right?
Yeah. I've been zooming in on this image. There's so much going on.
There's some fishes. There's some scuba diving guy, and I think that I've missed a lot of details. There's a dragon on the.
There's a dragon.
Yeah.
On top.
On
the
top.
left.
Yeah. On the left top. So if you say imagination and you show this image, you don't need to say anything else.
Yeah, it's great. I think it's really nice that it's got all these like little Easter eggs and all these finer details, but the actual image also works really well. Like just even if we don't see feet, even if we don't see like people obfuscated in the background, there's still like a great like architectural room idea. So that's what really is nice about this. Is like it works on so many levels, and it works.
I didn't.
Look at that.
Castle. Yeah, there's a castle.
Sorry, Alexis.
There's also a little monk on a boat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
On his lunch break.
Erika, next time we meet, we should sit down and talk about your childhood. There's a
Yes,
lot
Fabio's
to
now
unpack here in this
Yeah.
image.
Fabio's now a psychoanalyst. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's kind.
It's a
that's
zipper.
but
It's
that's
a zipper that opens up the concrete.
someone
This is
Oh, this is
crazy.
cool.
the window.
What? Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Erika. It's amazing.
So, should we move
I
on to
love
the next
how
one?
Alexis is
next
like,
time you put
oh
my
my
face.
God.
Yeah, zoom in. There's a scoop.
Oh
I found
my
something
God.
else.
Where?
There's a scuba diver.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
go on the just here on the
On the left?
main branch, on the left, on the main branch, almost on the water. Oh, I didn't saw that.
There's a manta ray. I
If you
found
go a
manta
little bit
ray.
up
Here?
on the branch, left, no, right, sorry, your left, your right, I don't know. Here, keep going. Yeah, there. What's that? That's something.
That's the
there.
manta.
No, but a little bit on the right.
Okay.
But it's
Oh,
okay,
here.
whatever.
No. We'll look later.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Rika says I love you too.
So let's
go
move
with
on to the next
one.
image. This is from Francesco
Damario.
Mario.
And
So,
go.
I'm gonna quickly scan this with my QR code. Where
Did
does
you?
it go?
Didn't
No,
you
I'm
already?
gonna.
Come on.
Let's see where it
So
goes.
this one, what I like is that you don't know what goes first. If it's like someone is scanning the reality to put it on the digital, or someone is 3D printing the reality, the digital to make it kind of
I think
reality.
you'll be able to, it will lead you to Foundation where you can actually buy the NFT.
No, just a video.
Yeah, he just stripped
It's a
my
video.
MetaMask. No, really, you should do it. It's pretty insane.
You
Like
have-
it,
You have to do it.
It goes to a
Uh,
YouTube video.
Yeah, and it's how it's lighting the. Guys,
Wouldn't
did
that
you
be
do your
funny?
job?
Wouldn't that be funny if the guy prepared the artwork to steal all your Ethereum?
Yeah.
Alexis?
Oh god, I don't have anything on my MetaMask. Just doing that.
It's like you got your seed phrases now. That would be
that's-
something.
You first think that, and of course the contrast between this orange blue thing is very good, and it literally brings you somewhere else, literally with a QR code. So
Cool.
good job with imagination.
That's very cool. Yeah. I love the image. I think the QR code is pretty sweet.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can you? Well, maybe later we can show on screen what's where it brings you the QR code.
Yeah, send me the link to it, where it goes.
Okay.
There's like so much. Yeah, I think there's like a screen to the outside. So I have to wrap this up. But there's like a screen to the outside, and then there's a screen that's coming alive down the bottom. It's really like conceptually rich. And then this VR headset at the bottom.
Mm.
It's like,
Guys, we gotta move it forward. I'm sorry.
So this image is from Giovanni Cecchia.
Mhm.
Kekia.
Cecchia. Sorry. I'm not. I should not be an announcer or something. I'm just.
it's like a grow room for space.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. And there's a cat.
Yeah, it's a long.
Cat. The cat is freaky to me. It looks like
Yeah,
it's
the
a
same
stuffed
as
animal. It's a stuffed cat. Like They couldn't bring a live
Taxidermy.
animal to space, so they had
It's
to
a
bring their stuff.
cyber cat.
Someone opened the airlock and the cat's that's the cat from forever now.
But they saved it. They went on a spacewalk and got the frozen cat.
Like
So
in
funny.
space, nobody can hear you meow. But that, it's a nice image. Jeez. It's a beautiful image.
That should be the title of this image. In space, no one can hear you meow. Alexis, you did it. You titled it. Perfect.
Yeah, but I digress. This image is also great. It's got such great colors. Like the purple and green is really nice. Like, it tells like a really great story. And I love this like eye shaped looking out.
Yes.
Is that like a cat's eye? Didn't really notice that.
Who knows?
It's great.
But yeah, I noticed like the same, that the purple, the green, these spots that has like this purple light that something is going on or something is growing inside. These details, I love it. Yeah, the eye window is very, very cool. And something's happening outside.
I don't have it here. It's upstairs.
Maybe
Guys, we gotta move to the next
Okay,
to the
let's
next
move.
image. The thing is that I'm really trying to keep my cool because like when somebody says something funny,
Thank
then
you.
I keep remembering it and I'm gonna start laughing unexpectedly during the show. But anyway,
Do we have time later to kind of like analyze these images on like a story level?
not really.
Okay. We'll be quick then when we do it now. All right.
Let's move forward.
I just typed that into the chat, so it's like there for all eternity. In space, no one can hear you meow. That's fantastic. All right. Okay, this is from Lisa Deladora.
She's watching. She's here.
Lisa,
Hi, Lisa.
hello there.
And
So
let's
great
go
image.
for it.
to me, I really love it because I know it's like the imaginary room, but this one you don't know if you are inside somewhere or outside. If it's interior or exterior, it has this, well, the colors, the composition of the colors are very, very cool. The orange with the green are amazing. There's 4, so staircase with 4. I mean, it's kind of this Escher thing that you don't know where the reality or the imagination begins or stops. So this one is amazing.
There's a cool Giorgio de Chirico. How do you say it? Giorgio de Chirico
The Chico.
reference. De Chirico. Vibe going on here, which I really love. It's that kind of like painted, solid color blocked images, and then the surrealism. Yeah, it's pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
surrealism, exactly. I'm a little bit lost with the jellyfish. Like, I cannot explain it because I like to explain myself the images. This one, I'm kind of a little bit lost. I don't know if they are emerging from under the water, like it's like some kind of a window that they can float. But I really love the touch. Sorry.
And I have to correct myself. The name it's De Chirico, not De Chirico.
Fabio,
Chirico.
you're Italian.
I'm Italian. I should know. Sorry.
Yeah. This is why I pronounced it like completely wrong to start, so you could correct me.
And then
Yeah,
don't
Chirico.
correct you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there time-wise. Should we move to the next one?
Yeah. So next image is from Maria Vittoria Porro.
And go.
Yeah. This one is excellent to me. It's maybe for Alexis, it has too arcbees, too much arcbees on it. It's not this
No,
main colors, but
no, it's so good. It's got. I don't know where the Arctis stops and the 3D starts, which is what my parameters are for good.
mhm. So yeah, the contrast between the warm light, the cold light. To me, the story that she's reading to her young brother, and the young brother is looking to a window and he is imagining all this big ocean. And she's warm.
That's
and
really stunning.
yeah, so there's not a lot of room of interpretation. It is what it is, and it's amazing. It has a lot of details. Everything is related to the ocean. You have the captain cap here, the shell on the right. And I'm sure that if you start zooming in, everything is related to the ocean. And how she achieves this feeling of ocean, this deep blue, it's amazing. And even the windows with the condensation, it's awesome technically and the concept.
You nailed it with what's going on in the scene, because I was like, oh my god, this kid is like the cat, basically. He's just stuck. He's looking out here and he's just staring out into the ocean. And then when you were like, oh no, it's the imagination of the kid looking out the window, I was like, that makes so much more sense than my interpretation of the scene. My interpretation was like, oh man, these kids are in a weird place.
The glass is going to
I wouldn't want to be that kid.
Yeah. And his little hands, it's like he's trying to get out. Like, he's not.
We don't know. We have to ask Maria Vittoria. Maybe it's your interpretation.
But yeah, your interpretation is so much better than mine. But there's some really nice details. And yeah, I've been zooming in on the books. All the books are about ocean.
Ocean,
definitely. Okay. Yeah,
I did not zoom it, but I will guess it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's totally such a well-realized image.
The contrast, the lights and darks. The
guys, I hate to do this.
Background.
We gotta move to the next image.
Okay,
sorry,
it's great though. It's a great one though. There's a shell there too.
Image.
And there's even some caustics on the shell. Yeah.
Caustic, I love. Ooh.
Jason, you should be on my side, man.
Oh, sorry. Yes, let's move on. So this one is from Rustam Tamayo. We have actually did two images and they were both pretty cool. But this is the one we picked.
Actually, both got selected, but we had to delete one because of the rules of the competition.
But I love these guys. These guys are like from. I think these guys are from Render People. Like they're that like. And whenever I like go into open a Render People pack, I'm like, I have a better. I really want to do something with these guys. So when I saw this, I was like, this is great. Like there's so much comedy in this image as well. Just but besides from that, it's got both. It's just a really beautifully realized image. With the like volumetric lighting pulling you into the middle here. And then of course these great Render People.
Yeah. And that they are like the people is in the zoo and the animals are watching the people behaving like the natural behavior, right?
So like what I see with this image is I love it because of working in ArcViz, you know that those people are like the standard Render People or whatever. But what gets me is that like what I envision for this image, this is like in the future. In the future, they made a museum and they had, this is what life in the 20th century or something like that. And this was the exhibit. And this was like the main, the main sculpture in the exhibit hall. Mm-hmm. But then we're even further in the future where basically civilization doesn't exist anymore. And this is just like left over.
And the nature.
And nature is taken over. Yeah, exactly.
And they're on their lunch break. That's what I saw.
Yeah, the thing is that it's switch.
I love it though.
Not in the cage anymore. The humans are in the cage. I love it.
It's great.
Guys, let's move to the next image.
I really do like it. It's. Oh, this one also. This one is called. I think I remember seeing the title, something like "Don't Kiss Me" or something, which is a great title. If you zoom in and see what
pulls it together nicely.
I'm a frog. I don't want to be a prince. I'm okay. Look at me. Look at my life.
Beautiful.
have
There's
a
a lot
Japanese
of-
villa.
There's a lot of people, like a lot of scenes of things, like people watching, like looking outwards
Yeah.
into the
True.
world
That's true.
beyond, and that's a really,
Mhm.
yeah, this one's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the scene when I saw it, and then I was like, whoa, hold on, who's that guy? Yeah, it's a great story.
Yeah, I
That
like
is
it. It's
crazy.
it's well done as well. Yeah.
It's really mind-blowing how much effort people put into this kind of stuff. Huh?
Yes. Yeah. This one is very good with the symmetry. Well, the title it helps a lot to use imagination, but yeah, the colors. Maybe I would say that the curtains are a little bit too saturated.
The curtains
yeah.
are a little bit too saturated. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm a sucker for the reflections on the floor. My goodness.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh man.
The idea to make this frog, like human looking frog, in the Japanese setting. Like it's like I like the contrast
But it's
of like
Kung Fu
the
Panda
fairy
vibes.
tale. It's what? Sorry.
Kung Fu Panda vibes, where the animals are in Japan. No, it's China. Sorry, it's China.
Yeah. It's great.
Samurai Frog is, yeah.
I thought it was Yoda at first.
Yeah.
I thought so too when I first saw it.
The robe, yeah, but all right, so let's move on. Last image to check out here from Vito Suma. Sorry, I'm going right in. All right.
Go ahead, Alexis, if you want.
What? Is he just watching Code?
He's a how do you say? He's not human.
It's a mannequin, yeah.
It's a mannequin. Thank you, mannequin.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah.
It's got that like cyberpunk kind of style.
Yep.
I love the. I don't know if the root. Yeah, there's a lot of reflections going on, but they don't detract from the image, which is really nice. So they kind of like. What's nice is like there's a lot of other images that are like trying to capture your point of view in the middle with like a light source or something, and this one's just got like a lot of noise, but in a really good way around the central like subject, which is really nice. It's difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me wonder what's happening because it's a mannequin with goggles watching Code.
I mean,
What the fuck, man?
what would a mannequin
What's
be
Code?
watching?
Has no eyes? No, just kidding.
Just watching like, people walk around a store.
Yeah.
Just watching like CCTV footage of people
But,
walking around
yeah.
a store.
But I would say that the composition, the lights, neon demon vibes again, the reflections, as Alexis said, is very well done.
Yeah, I thought it was a great image in contrast with all the other works, right? Because I was expecting actually when we gave out the brief, then people were going to come back to us with images in the style that, Alexis does. And then this one was a little bit more like, no, I'm going to go cyberpunk about it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
So I just want to do
Very
something
cool.
real quick since we're kind of wrapping up on this. I'm going to pull all the... Can you guys see this? Hold on. Can you see that?
Yes?
All right. So this is what I was always envisioning when we did this. So if I scroll through these images, that they kind of overlap each other, right? A little bit.
Okay, yeah. I
When you
understand.
have the wall in the back. So they don't, really.
No,
At all. At all.
what you're proving.
But many of them do. And that's actually pretty cool. That was like kind of
Yeah.
the idea, that there would be this
Yep.
different interpretations of the same viewpoint, basically.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
okay. We forgive our viewers.
And also the ones that didn't make the cut
Yeah,
were amazing. It's very difficult, guys, to choose.
it is. Yeah. It's very hard. And we appreciate anyone who wants to, will spend the time to enter the challenge. and I wish that we could actually talk about each image, but we would be talking about like a 6-hour show then.
I will say, if I don't mistake, Aga is found a job in your office through the challenges, right?
Not really.
Okay, sorry. Then I'm just gonna hide. Goodbye, everybody.
I know you want to.
Rosa, that's not what we said before the show. Before the show,
yeah.
no.
Show me the Ethereums. Show me the Ethereums, the transfer Ethereums, and then I will say it. No, so she applied just before the pandemic began. We were about to hire her, but when we stopped the process because pandemic, toilet paper ran out, remember. And when she started to be on the contest, we were already a knowledge of her potential.
Okay.
And on the contest, on the challenges, we were definitely going like to Aga, don't go anywhere. We want you. And we love her.
Good. I've learned that you guys print your contracts on toilet paper.
That's exactly what I said, Fabio. You're a good listener.
Okay, should we start with the elimination?
No.
Yes. It's the most fun part.
No, it's not. I need some toilet paper to wipe
The
my
most
eyes.
stressful part, isn't it?
Yep. So remind me again, how should we do it?
You're not going to like it.
You guys are the guests, so you're going to go first. Each one of you has to pick an image. And then, every one of us has one veto to use in case you do not agree with our decision. So the game begins. Alexis, you want to go first?
Yes, he wants.
No, I don't, but I will.
Yes, he wants.
Yeah. Which one am I gonna choose to bomb?
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Let me zoom out a little bit so we can see all of them there. Can you see
go
all of them
out?
now?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's terrible. Yeah, I would think I might have to go. Do I have to choose one?
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
If you don't choose
You
one,
can
we
You can ask it again, but the answer will still be yes.
Always be yes.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna bomb the. Do I have to say why?
You don't
Yes.
have to,
No.
you can keep the motivation for yourself, but I guess that you will feel compelled to have to explain yourself. So
I'm gonna go with the frog. The frog?
The frog? Okay.
okay.
And in Japan. Don't kiss me.
Oh. Okay, I'm not going to veto it though.
No, it's okay. Can go.
So, Valerio, thank you very much for entering. You made the top cut, so good job.
Damn it.
Jose, you're next.
Oh,
So-
someone's calling me. Sorry, guys.
Nice try.
Oh my God, I thought she was
Which
serious.
one should I bomb?
You totally
gotta
got
leave.
me. I was like, what is she
pretend you're on
doing?
the phone. Top right. All right. Okay. You had
Damn
it, guys.
it. That's super hard, guys. But I think that I will go with the catcher pots.
Which one?
The one with the catcher pots, Tom Burkewitz.
Catcher pods. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I'm not able to see it. Which
Yeah,
one?
I'm sorry. Which
The one that has
which one do you
orange on
mean?
the left. Orange on the left.
Oh, the catcher pods.
Catcher.
The one from Tom Burkewitz.
Yeah. Sorry, my pronunciation was very bad.
No, it's okay.
This one,
So
yeah.
Jason, that one, do you think nobody's going to veto that?
I'm not vetoing. It's not square. Can we
All
make
right,
it square?
gotta-
No, I'm kidding, Tom. Although it was in the rules. I think I even wrote something in the rules like in all caps. It has to be square or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, anybody vetoing? It's a great image.
It is.
It broke a rule.
Nobody?
Okay, it's gone.
Thank you, Tom. Okay.
There is no flushing sound, right?
Only if people ask for it. We're like
If anyone wants a flushing sound for when we eliminate their images, please do let us know. We're very inclusive. You can also choose your own sound if you like.
we have a selection of sounds.
Jason, you go next.
Oh, I'm next. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know why you're asking me to go next, because that means that you don't have to choose in the second round. There's only 7 images. Okay. I know 6. Sorry. I don't have to choose either. Perfect. It's working out.
This is a job for the judges. That's why we pay them so much money to come and do this.
Wait a second.
Where's my money?
Why is this one still in here?
That's your job.
Did I move the wrong image? No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry. Let's do that. So anyway. I mean, the one from Giannis, I like it, but it bothers me because it's not square, you know? I mean, look, it's like it just sticks out because it's the only one that's not square.
Giannis, damn it.
But I like it, so. So I'm gonna pick the one from Francesco, even though I didn't see the QR code yet where it goes. But this is the one I would select. Anybody gonna veto that? No. Okay.
Okay. Almost. But did not.
Okay, Fabio.
I love how synchronized all the judges are, you know? It's good, really good, really
If I veto Fabio's decision, he has to choose again.
Exactly.
Oh God, just make him choose like 4 images.
It gets harder.
Yeah,
It gets harder in a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete Bartosz Palus, the desert room.
I veto that. No, I really do. I think that's actually it's like my favorite. One of my favorite. I'm not saying it's my favorite.
Yeah, there you go, Alexis.
I
There.
veto.
Alexis looked like he was like, "Where's that coming from?"
Exactly.
That's my wife telling me not to shout when I say veto because the baby's waking up.
So, Alexis,
Okay.
let me tell you, the reason why I chose that image is because I wanted somebody to veto.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, my veto's gone now.
Yeah, Fabio's
Took away
tricky
your
that way.
superpower. Okay, so I'm gonna choose to eliminate the image from Giovanni Checchia, the one with the cat.
In space. Yeah.
You tricked me. You tricked me. You made me use my veto on the desert.
Yeah, but it shows that it shows which images you're looking at there, so it's okay.
I have no preference. I'm purely basing this on numbers.
Are you running calculations right now on your computer?
I am running a simulation in the
Okay,
background.
nobody's-
It's telling me which image is the best.
Nobody's vetoing. Thank you,
No.
Giovanni.
Giovanni, thanks.
All right.
How many? 12. We have to choose 2 more.
Is it my turn again?
Yes, Alexis.
Oh, do I have to pick another image again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Alexander, the third from the top
Picanso.
left.
Picanso.
Picanso.
This one, yeah.
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 Okay, I don't hear anybody vetoing. Thank you for entering.
And now, thanks, guys.
You got the most difficult one.
I know. Help me with the vetoes then.
Which one?
No, help me.
You can still veto it. You can just do it and then veto it.
Myself?
Do it. Yeah, do it and then veto it.
Actually,
Get it out. Just do it quick, and then
Actually,
do
it's
another one
true.
really quick afterwards, and then nobody will know. And then
we don't have any rules about vetoing yourself, so go right ahead.
just go like this one, veto that one,
You might have found the loophole.
Do you want to see
and
You wanna
then
see
you're
our
not
other
responsible for
veto
anything
pictures?
that happens.
Okay. Okay. I'm between 2. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Rastom Tamayo. Can someone veto it?
I am vetoing it.
Okay.
Oh
thank you.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you. So
Choose it again. You can just choose it again. Oh,
I will
Can you
go.
No, it's safe now until after then in the next round it's not safe, but it's safe right now for her
Okay.
from
Yeah,
her
that's
pick.
true. Okay, I will go with Vito Suma then.
I'm gonna veto that as well.
Oh, okay, you're gonna
I
veto
mean, his
veto.
name is Vito. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I
I'm
know.
gonna veto.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta play my
I
veto.
will start to say it. You lost your veto, so you cannot veto. Now it's real.
Forget about it.
Now it's real. Damn it.
Huh?
Okay, I will go with
We
Atsushi.
really need to hire some actors to make the proper sounds.
Yeah. We need
Guys,
the
I will-
Wilhelm scream is what we need. You know the Wilhelm
Okay,
scream?
I ran out of vetoes. Jason ran out of vetoes.
Okay, but
Jose,
guy,
The next one has to
I
go.
have a veto. I have a veto. So you can use my veto if you want. If you're not agree, you can say, Rosé, veto yourself.
I mean, I know that you have come to expect us to just make up things as we go along, but this is a fixed hard rule. We cannot take your veto. Sorry.
Oh, come
Rosé,
on.
you know, if we say, Rosé, you should veto yourself, the shit that we're gonna go through, you know, no, we don't do that.
Okay.
You can sell your
Okay.
veto.
You could sell it
NFT.
on OpenSea.
Okay, I will go with Atsushi.
Which one?
Atsushi, the black and white one with the plane.
Okay.
Okay. Do you
No
agree at
vetoes?
least?
Oh, sorry. There are no vetoes left.
There are no
Okay.
vetoes left, so
Thank
I
you
guess we gotta
for
accept
entering.
it.
Great images, all 3 of them. I don't hate 3 images, just to be sure. They made me do it.
So we've gotten down to our top 9 plus a square, plus a non-square one. Congratulations. Sorry, no, the top 10, Giannis. I don't want to give you such a hard time. We've gotten it down to the top 10.
Just to stretch it a little bit and make it square.
I'm just gonna go ahead and like crop it right now.
Or stretch it. If you crop it, you will lose some
The
plants, but
judges
if you-
cheating live.
Yeah,
It's live.
exactly.
Testimonies.
Yeah, so we reached the top 10. Now the really hard part begins. How are we gonna start it again now? We start again with Alexis.
Do I
And he
have
has to
Yes.
do 2.
Now, we don't have vetoes
Let
now?
them do the work.
Oh yeah.
We don't
Just
have
leave it
vetoes
up to me,
now.
guys. I told you.
Okay, we'll just
I
let
know.
Alexis do all 5.
I know. who
But
wins this.
guys, do we
I've
have a
got
veto
the
now?
numbers.
You don't have a veto. Now
No
it's,
vetoes. Vetoes are done.
It's all
got
downhill
mine.
from now.
I've got my Google Sheets open. I know who's losing. I am gonna beat. I'm gonna. Do I just knock another one out? I'm gonna knock
Yes.
out. I'm just gonna go from the top left. I'm just gonna work my way across from the top left. So I'm gonna.
Are you being serious?
Bomb.
You want first one?
Yeah.
This image.
This one?
Gianluca. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're picking this, okay. I'm trying to make sure because this.
But are we choosing the ones that we keep or the ones that we?
No,
That we delete.
this is the
Okay.
one more from each person plus one needs to be taken out.
Okay, bye.
Nobody's asked for the flushing sound. Jason?
You
Yes.
have to delete
deleting
it?
Sorry?
You
Are
have
you
to delete
deleting it?
Oh, I really thought that he was like, no, let me look. I'm looking. I thought
Oh no.
it was this
No,
image.
I've done the
Okay,
numbers.
I'm very
Nah.
sorry. I'm very sorry. Excuse me.
Oh,
No,
had
I
a-
mean, if I
had a
if I
stroke.
choose it, then I can't choose another one. It's like once you've made your choice. If
Yeah,
you
you're right.
if you go
It's
back
not
on your
fair.
choice,
It's not fair.
It's I mean, suicide.
Rosé.
yeah.
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 Thank you for nothing. I'll see you
Okay.
in hell.
We'll have fun on hell. It's okay. Yeah, I will go now with Vito Soma.
Ah, God
Sorry,
damn it.
guys.
Yeah, well.
Vito, thanks for entering. You got it. Top 10.
Mixed feelings, mixed feelings.
All right, my turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, you know what I'm thinking, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it's not squared. Come on, just go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man,
It's
this
okay.
is super hard though right now.
Yes.
Jeez. Man, this is just amazing to me that we get so many that make it this hard to choose. Okay, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna just like a band-aid. This one from Emanuela. Great job. Thanks for entering.
That was unexpected.
So
What the
next,
hell, man?
that you just have to do it.
Who
You just
are
have to
you?
do it.
Okay.
My emotional veto. Can I give you an emotional veto? It doesn't do anything. It's just like I am sad that image is gone.
Oh, the sadness will grow now. Don't worry.
I think I follow. I don't know if I follow them on Instagram, but I've seen his images before. I like his images.
So are we explaining why
It's my.
we're just taking them or not? Making it easier, not explaining
Only
why.
only you have to explain that one.
Huh?
Just that last one. That's the
Just
only
that
you have to explain.
Well, I just think that if I look at like the other images that are remaining, there's something, there's like a story in them that is kind of strong, and I think that one didn't really have a story in it as much as the others. So that was kind of my thinking.
Okay, I agree.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Be
Maria
careful.
Vittoria Porro,
What?
you stay.
You're mean.
Your tricks don't work anymore.
No,
Fabio,
they
please.
do. They do. I could see it in the eyes of Alexis. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
Fabio, remember when we are friends? Remember the friendship that we have? You want to keep it?
It's lava!
No, you want to keep it? Behave.
Okay, listen. You know what, Yannis? I love your image. I think it's great, but we gotta be fair with those who respected the rules. So just consider yourself being eliminated over technicality. Okay.
Show that is
Okay.
soft. You.
Yeah, you choose the soft card.
That is so
We're gonna crop that for you and give you an honorable mention.
That is such a soft exit.
Okay.
We'll play the Lazarus card on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Woohoo!
So one more. Alexis, you get to choose one more.
Alexis, you have to choose. But
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
we can maybe discuss it together because it's unfair that Alexis have to choose two.
Oh, no.
Give me the axe. Guillotine.
I focus under control. I feel like what's happening is we're just going to end up. Yeah, I really think it's.
We don't need to
now.
discuss it. Alexis, you can just choose.
Follow your feelings.
Oh, like the middle one at the top, Erica.
Maybe we need to discuss it.
What? Whoa!
All right.
Vita.
I can't undo it now.
No, it's fine. I mean, you have to decide. It's hard. It's super hard. There's 6 images here, which
I said to discuss it all together, guys. Listen to woman. Haven't you learned anything from the 21st century?
Okay, we're slowly moving it away. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Erica.
I will. No, I don't have to do
It's
it.
okay. It's okay.
So-
Alexis, it's okay. It's okay.
So we have our top 5. Congratulations.
I'm super happy with this top 5.
It's very
Not
good.
for Erica. Erica.
Now, okay, now this part is a little bit easier. Basically, you're going to give me your.
Okay.
Let me put it like this.
Yeah.
Give me your order
So
from 1 to 5.
5 is the one that you like the most or the less?
So number 1 would be first place, and number 5 is
Okay.
5th place. So,
Okay.
and if you can, tell me in the order that they're listed on the screen. So, like if that's 3rd place, 2nd, 5th,
Okay.
whatever, so on like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And Rosea, you're going to go first.
Can I have like 3 seconds?
You can, if someone else ready.
Okay.
Clutch
You
your
can have
own.
3 seconds. You can have 3 seconds. That's no problem. This is a big decision. Then we're going to add the
Okay.
points up
Okay, I have it.
on this fancy
Done.
scoring sheet. It won't even
Yeah.
show because I've got the blurry thing on. So anyway,
Okay.
because we're high tech here at the D2 conferences.
I go first, right?
You go.
Okay. First position to meet Maria Vittorio.
I just
Maria
said
Vittoria.
no.
Maria Vittoria. Maria Vittorio.
Okay, can you give it to me in the order they're on the
Oh
screen?
yeah, sorry. So
That would be easier. I don't want to mess it up. I don't
Now
want to
you
mess it up.
ruined the surprise.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But you should know all the names already for the challenges.
We do actually. The names that we have today, those are returning customers.
I think
Yeah.
every one of them. Yeah.
Maybe you should ban them for the next challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you've gotten
Okay.
first ever, you can never enter again.
So first image, to me, it will be 3rd.
Yeah, just
Second image.
perfect. Yeah, okay.
Second image will be 4th.
All right.
3rd image will be 2nd.
Yeah.
4th image will be 1st. And last will be last.
Okay. Alexis, you ready?
How is it me again?
No. I mean, we all have to do this. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
just
okay.
an ordering.
I don't have to eliminate anything.
No.
No.
No, you just have to
Alexis.
order them. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
1st to 5th.
So I think first 1, 5, 2, 3. You see where I'm going with this? 4. This is too tough. 4. 4. Damn, I know I can't. No, 4 is gonna have to go 4, and 5 is gonna go to 1.
All right.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I kind of made that up as I went along. No, I'm joking.
You can read if you want to think about it. Go right ahead. Fabio, you're
1,
next.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. No, that is my feeling. I think if I went away and I came back another day, I might choose a different configuration because all these images are so strong.
That's true.
And I'm loving them all for different reasons. But that's my story, and I stick to it.
All right, Fabio, you ready?
Yes. So 3, 2, 4, 1, 5.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Just the reverse of what I did.
That's interesting.
Jokes.
I'm wondering. I wonder if we're going to end up with like all of them are tied. And then we're just going to say everybody gets first.
Balls in your court, Maxon and Autodesk.
Yeah. It's like we have 5 first place this week. All get the same prize. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you feel the tension? Temperature is rising.
Okay, so my selections would be 5, 4, 3, 1, and 2. Not 2 and 1, 1 and 2. So.
Okay, add that up.
Doing it real quick.
With your program.
Yeah. Just big program up here.
3 RTX 3090 to solve the mine the Bitcoin that is gonna contain the,
oh, this is interesting. This is interesting how this turned out. So we've got a tie for second and third, but I think that's fine.
Okay.
We can live with that.
I think we can manage this okay. Yes, so you guys want to know?
No, it's okay. I have a leader.
Jason, people at home have already figured it out. So
they can use the paper.
Okay, so fifth place is the first image from
Aga.
Aga. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Aga's okay.
Congratulations. Fourth place is the image from Rustam.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let's do this. This is our 5th place image. Have a look at it. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Aga. It's very beautiful.
I think Alexis,
really
what Alexis
great.
said is true. That on another day it could be first. It's these are really hard. It's really hard to choose these.
Mm-hmm.
So 4th place is from Rustam.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Fantastic.
It's a great image.
3rd place, let's say tied for second,
Okay.
is from Bartosz and from Lisa Deladora. They had the same score.
Mm-hmm.
And Maria is our winner. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Very, very good job.
Did she
Maria.
win before? She got in the top 3 before, I think.
Yeah, she's always on the top. I don't know if she won.
I cannot keep count because, like, you know, of all the challenges that we have done. But the great news is that she wins a ticket to the D2. So
yeah, that's right.
Hopefully we will see each
And
other
the
in
judges?
real life. The judges.
What?
We might be able to work something out. You just have
Yeah,
to.
we can. Let's have a conversation.
Okay.
What? We didn't pay you enough already?
Yeah, that's true. Sorry.
Oh my goodness! Look at all this exposure you're getting.
No, come on. Thank you. And my team.
I mean, there's 26 people watching. Come on. Your exposure is going up really big, fast. You know. All right.
Yeah, someone on my team got 5th place. But focus, Maria Vittoria, porro.
Yeah, congratulations. And congratulations to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone who entered, just because
Amazing
for
job,
us,
guys.
it's important that we bring in as many people as possible in these challenges. We love seeing what people make for us, and we appreciate it. Even if it's a blank image, we would be happy that you submitted something. So because we feel like it's definitely worthwhile for people to.
Don't say that. People will start submitting blank images.
Yeah, but we won't show them. But we'll be like, thanks for submitting.
White JPEGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, we really do appreciate it people taking the time to join in. Thanks again to our sponsors.
Jason, can you repeat the second and the third this?
It's tied.
Yeah, it's tie. It was a tie between Bartosz and Lisa Deladora.
Is it important that they are ordered? It's okay.
No, but they're gonna get tokens from us.
Yeah.
And so these tokens have community utilities.
Okay.
And so.
Yeah, I actually we forgot to talk about that. The idea is that the first place winner is going to get one of the NFT tickets that we created, which they can turn in for a ticket to the D2 or sell it if they want to. They'll also get some. Yeah, well, if
not in the current market.
If they can't come, that's the idea. Then secondary to that is the D2 tokens we have, which. We are not going to announce that now, but they can have like potential uses in the future if you want to burn them, turn them into us. So we're giving those out to the top 3 people as well.
Okay. Can you buy beers in the D2 with that?
We're actually there's a conversation ongoing.
Okay.
About what? What did you say, Rosa?
Buying beers.
Beer.
So that would be. There you go.
What's this?
Actually, beer tokens.
Alexis switched on.
I don't know. Somehow I relate beers and D2.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
true.
know why.
This year again? Are we doing it in person?
Yeah, so
It's in person.
that's something else we totally didn't announce or talk about, but that's totally true. We are doing it in person again this year. It's going to be in August. We've already announced that we're doing it, but the ticket release fell on a bad day, so we postponed it because this was the day that Russia invaded Ukraine, which was felt like not the best time to start doing this. I mean, it's unfortunate, but we do know that there's a ton of ArcViz people, and digital designers, 3D designers in Ukraine, and I mean, we're hoping that, like we said before, we're hoping that this stuff will pass. I feel a little bit helpless about it, to be honest, because there's not really anything we can do about it right now as a single person. But anyway, we will be releasing that in the near future, the tickets. So we hope that everyone will be able to get a ticket if they want. It's going to be kind of limited because we don't know what's happening in the future, But in terms of COVID and things like that. So
Where will it be?
in Vienna.
Vienna.
In Vienna.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to come?
It's like
Yeah.
It's like a 2-hour drive. It's like a 2-hour plane ride.
Less.
Oh, yeah. From
From Amsterdam, it's like an hour and 20 minutes or something.
yeah, I'd like to go. I'd love to go.
Absolute, dude, you're gonna have the time of your life.
All those beer tokens,
That's
all those
true.
NFT beer tokens. Just
There's free beer.
You don't pay for the beer at the D2.
No, you don't.
oh man, I'm there,
Or
guys.
food. It's amazing.
What? Free beer? I'm there.
It's always so funny because it's like we tell people, like we bring all these speakers and there is all these activities, and then people read free beer. Free beer? I'm like, you're paying $300 and all you get excited about is free beer. How much beer can you drink with $300? You know what I mean?
Priorities, Fabio. Priorities.
That's not a good
Yeah.
question to ask.
Exactly.
Depends what Vienna beer prices are like, which is probably
Yeah.
not that
Challenge
much beer.
accepted.
It's affordable.
It's affordable. Let's do it.
Anyway,
guys.
I'm gonna stop. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing this. So thanks to everybody, and thank you, and congrats
Thank
to
you.
everyone
Congratulations to the winners.
who made it.
Thanks everybody from home watching, for supporting us with our
Yeah.
activities. We're gonna come back in a week time. I know that some people are expecting some developments on the NFT front. We are still lingering a little bit on that simply because we don't know whether or not the community is ready. There are a few people who are early adopters, so to say, who are waiting for us to launch our marketplace. We're taking a little bit of time. We want to do the things right. For now, our main priority is to finish the organization of the D2.
Yeah.
Things are coming along. We're still trying to recover also financially from 2 years of COVID, where we did not have the support of all the sponsors, and we did not have tickets to sale, which is how we make money. And so, we're trying to put all the pieces of this broken puzzle together, but we're doing our best, and we do think that this year it's going to be epic again, to get together and to celebrate our beautiful community.
The point is, we're not giving up. That's like the main point.
We ain't giving up.
We talked about this at the beginning when it started getting tough. We had to cancel the first conference. And that was something we said, we'll get through this and we'll make it. So hopefully that's this year, and we'll see everybody again. We can't wait for that. It's going to be really a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So I guess that's it. Let's sign off. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching.
Yeah. And thank you so much, Alexis and Rosia, for being with us as judges. We know it can be difficult, but I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, we had a
great time.
Well, I had a good time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Great.
I got to use my veto, everything. Yeah, it was great. Thanks so much for having me.
Can we quote you? Can we use that as a quote on the website?
I've gone out of focus.
I got to use my veto, I remember Cornelius, when he was being interviewed during the D2, he was like, yeah, and they gave me a beer. That was like I was like, yeah, that is the perfect quote. Yeah.
That interview is epic. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I think
So,
I'm out of focus too.
Both of you guys went out of focus,
Yeah,
so I
it
think that's
happens
it.
towards the end. Everyone just slowly goes out of focus. Just slowly sort of disappears.
We are not done.
Bye, guys.
All right, so thank you everybody for joining, and we will see you soon, hopefully, for the next thing. So take care. Have a good weekend.
Don't forget to like the video, share it, to tell your mom, your dad, and
24 likes. We doubled it.
And loads of love to everybody.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
This is so funny. Oh, Alexis left.